Who are you?
My name is Skrillex.
Skrillex, welcome to Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada.
Thank you very much.
Right off the bat, Skrillex, I have a gift for you. I have the original full flex tour poster from the Festival Express.
Yeah, well, that's awesome.
Yeah, could you please explain what is going on here?
This is amazing, man. Well, what's going on here is we are actually recreating this festival, the Festival Express, but in our own way called the Full Flex Express, and you've just brought me something really, really incredible. That's awesome.
This is the original one from 1970.
Wow, that's amazing, man.
And of course, you're updating a bit. What can you tell the people what we're seeing over there?
Well, this is my production being set up right now, and we have a spaceship that actually has two different forms during the set, and actually transforms mid-set, and then we have some lasers we're calibrating right now, and some of our production right now. Yeah, so it's cool.
So here you are in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, as part of the Full Flex. What have you learned about the original Festival Express? Have people told you anything about it?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen the movie a couple times, and it was basically just a chance for all these artists to get on a train together and hang out and collaborate and do something different and cool, and that's what we're just trying to do, I guess, at the end of the day, you know.
On the original Festival Express, Janis Joplin was taught Me and Bobby McGee by Chris Christopherson. What have you learned on this tour from Grimes or Blood Diamonds?
Well, you know what? Funny enough, actually, there's been a lot of USB drives going around on this whole trip with different parts from everybody, like Pretty Lights and even 100 Waters and Diplo and everyone. So I think you'll definitely find some collaborations yet to come.
I also have for you right here the original program guide from Festival Express from 1970.
Sweet. You're awesome, man. You're hooking me up so hard. I wish I brought something for you.
Well, you brought the music, Skrillex, because this is the program guide, so I thought you could learn even more about the original festival. Like, check it out. Look at the little train and the girl there.
Awesome. Who's this girl? Just some cool, cute girl on this.
Exactly, and the full program guide. And it actually, you're making history here because the original Festival Express never made it to Vancouver.
Whoa, I know. We're the first ones, man. We hit another stop that wasn't on the original as well, right? What? Maybe
you could introduce who you're pointing to over there.
That's the Roadhog. That's my tour manager. That's Drew. He's my studio tech. And that's Ellie Golding.
All here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada.
Yeah, all hanging out together.
Skrillex, tell me about handcuffs.
Handcuffs?
Handcuffs and hard drive.
Handcuffs are hard drives. They're like the same things almost. I'm handcuffs to hard drives pretty much my whole life.
Yeah, I was curious about that. Like when you've done mixes and stuff, there's been handcuffs and hard drives, like important mixes.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, no. Well, there are definitely some people who carry around. They like to keep their hard drives very sacred because they're you know. For certain artists, they actually handcuff their hard drives to like a briefcase or whatever they're in. That's definitely pretty hardcore.
And I was thinking, you're probably sad about losing the hard drive, so I have a gift for you of...
Oh, this is Michael Jackson.
Yes, because you've met him before in a hard drive, haven't you?
Yeah. Oh my God, that's true, man. You do know that. Yeah. Oh, this is awesome. That's what you're referring to.
Tell me about your meeting with Hard Drive, Michael Jackson. How'd you meet him in Hard Drive?
I didn't. Yeah, exactly. I didn't meet Michael Jackson personally, but I met some unreleased music of his on a hard drive. That was for sure. And they were very, very, very sacred drives. Now I got it all put together in one thing.
How much do you love Michael Jackson, Skrillex? Would you eat Michael Jackson?
I wouldn't eat Michael Jackson, but I do love Michael Jackson so much.
I have a way that you can eat Michael Jackson right here, Skrillex. I have another gift for you, some Michael Jackson gum.
Oh man, I get to eat Michael Jackson.
Do you swallow gum when you eat gum?
I actually do sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely a gum swallower.
I might be careful with this. It is originally from 1980 there, but it might give you some good inspiration.
Maybe I won't even just open it. Maybe I'll just put them on my collection of cool Nardwuar stuff.
The Amen Break.
This is the Amen Break. This is the most sampled. This is from the Amen Brothers. The Winstons. The Winstons, yeah. This is the original break that everyone and their mother sampled from, you know, from NWA to whoever. The Prodigy, myself. Everyone sampled the Amen Break.
There's some scary monsters in there.
Yeah, exactly. This is the most important break in the world. And is this for me?
Well, actually, this is for you right here, Skrillex. We have some. What do we have here for you? Some Square Pusher and Aphex Twin. Because they are heavy practitioners of the Amen Break, aren't they?
Absolutely.
What can you tell me about about the Pusher and the Aphex Twin?
Well, they're both came out on Warp Records. So we have Aphex Twin, Selected Ambi Works. This is the first version with X-Tel is one of the most beautiful songs in the world.
And then we have the Square Pusher, and I was always confused. Is it the same person, perhaps? There's that mystery, isn't it?
Oh, they're two different people, definitely.
They've been in the same room together.
They have. I know Aphex is actually, Richard has been said to actually work with Tom on some of his, which is Square Pusher, some of his older works.
Skrillex, here we are in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, again on your Full Flex tour. Right up there is your DJ booth.
Yeah, there it is. My big old, my DJ spaceship booth.
Now, is there a vinyl turntable up there?
No vinyl turntables, just CDJs, the Pioneer CDJs, yeah.
Because I was thinking, you're on tour, you need some vinyl. I should get you some vinyl to play for tonight. Some Fat Man Scoop featuring DJ Cool.
Cool, I love this record. You know what's really crazy? Fat Man Scoop called me a couple days ago while we were in Winnipeg, funny enough.
Yeah, what can you tell people about Fat Man Scoop and DJ Cool? You play both of them in your set. And what did Fat Man want to do?
Fat Man was like, yo, let's do something together, man. We got to do something together. And I got to email him and send him some beats quick. That's for real, yeah.
And DJ Cool, too. DJ Cool featuring Fat Man Scoop together, both of them.
It's amazing, man. This is a classic record.
So in your DJ booth, you're also playing, because you need some vinyl, some ludicrous Move.
Oh, Move, bitch. I love this record, too. How'd you know? Because you're magical.
So is this your set? Am I giving you your set right now?
A lot of tracks on my set, man. I've been playing Move Bitch for a long time.
Skrillex, tell me about getting a flat tire in Hollywood Hills with your friend Jackie in the pouring rain.
Oh my gosh. How'd you know about that?
You're Skrillex. We have to know about that.
Yeah, that's how we roll. Hollywood Hills style, flat tires.
Skrillex, does vinyl impress the ladies at all?
Ellie, does vinyl impress you? Yeah, vinyl.
Well, we have a gift here for you to give to Ellie right here. What do we have? But Ellie, if you could come here, we have a little gift for you. Again, who do we have right here?
This is Ellie!
Your girlfriend. Ellie, we have a gift for you.
Thank you so much. Oh my God. Is this really for me?
Yes, it's for you. And who is it?
Oh, Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton on pink vinyl.
It's amazing. Thank you. So, on a pink vinyl.
And it's called Baby I'm Burning is the track.
Is this really for me?
Yes, and you love Parton, don't you? Like you've covered Jolene.
Oh my God. Yeah, I have. A long time ago.
And this is a disco version, and you've done stuff with Skrillex. Yeah. Ellie has done stuff with you, hasn't she?
Yeah.
And now you love Dolly Parton.
Yeah, I do. This is amazing. This is perfect.
And it's a disco version. Do you think maybe a collaboration on a Dolly Parton tune?
Yeah, definitely.
And we'll try to get some publishing for you, of course.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, the credit. Yeah, for sure.
I love that I'm like before Dolly getting the publishing. That's the way to go with that.
Yes.
What can you say about your collaboration with Skrillex and also the possible collaboration here with Dolly?
I'm excited already about this thing that might happen.
Well, we gotta get your vocals on it too.
Yeah. Can you sing?
Have you been sampled on anything, or someone's asked you to do like vocals?
Let's bring it on.
Yeah, why not? I'll be down.
Well, thank you very much, Ellie, and doodaloot-doo.
Thank you, yes.
Yes, that works. And continuing on here with Skrillex here, winding up here, what bands have you seen of the punk variety at the No Future Cafe?
Whoa, the No Future Cafe. Oh man, I've seen everyone from the Briggs to Madcap to a lot of different bands out there. Yeah, and that's in Pasadena. Yeah.
Skrillex, LA is such a great tradition of punk rock. What can you tell the people about the Dickies?
Oh, the Dickies are a great band. They actually put their my favorite release, All This in Puppets 2, out on Fat Records. And I used to go see them at the Troubadour. I probably saw them like 5 times back when I was like 12 and 13, and they're great.
And I have a gift for you there, Skrillex, right here. We have some Dickies for you right now, and the CD Greatest Hits as well.
The Greatest Hits. This is going to be awesome. Oh, this is so awesome. This is great.
But we can't forget about England, though. England's got a rep, too.
Absolutely, yeah.
You also love the Subhumans, don't you, from England?
Subhumans, love the Subhumans.
You can tell people about the English Subhumans.
The Subhumans are a great band, a punk band that I used to listen to all the time. I mean, my 2 favorite records were Rats was a great album, and yeah.
And I have another gift for you right now, the English Subhumans, Worlds Apart.
Awesome, man. This is great.
Now, what's interesting is we're in Vancouver, and there's also a Vancouver band called the Subhumans. They were punk too.
Okay, cool.
So I thought you have to get the Vancouver punk Subhumans.
I had no idea there was Vancouver Subhumans. Who came first?
Actually, the Vancouver one was first.
Really?
Yeah, so now you can rep both Subhumans. You can love them both.
I love them both.
Because now, look, Subhumans Canada. They call themselves Subhumans Canada. But if you turn over the record here, Skrillex, look, what do we TSA. What is one of the name of one of their songs there?
Slave to my dick.
Slave to my dick, which makes me think, quote, from the Muse box, they took me to the back room and did the full dick? The full dick touch.
Full dick touch.
Yeah, what was that?
What was that from?
When you were searched by TSA.
Oh, yeah, TSA. It was.
You know, slave to my dick touch. That's what I was trying to connect.
Oh, I got a. That's perfect. That's definitely connecting with me right now on this TSA shit for sure.
So they took you back and touched you?
They did a couple close moves. That's for sure. Yeah, man. This is coming out like 100 miles per hour, and I'm loving it all, man. I love it.
Skrillex, in Highland Park, there also is a punk fanzine called Razor Cake. I don't know if you remember that at all.
No, I didn't.
It's still going strong, and I want to give you an issue right here. Here we have the new issue, and it has right there the history of the Stains, one of the greatest punk bands from East LA.
Whoa, that's awesome. I never heard of the Stains.
And I guess I was thinking, did you ever send your CD demo of At Risk to Razor Cake?
God, that's amazing. No, but I sent it to One Shot Records, which is kind of an East LA punk label out there. That's crazy. You have this.
What can you tell the people about At Risk? Early Sunny.
There's me. That's my first CD ever. They have never even seen this. It looks great. I play guitar. I sang.
And maybe you can fit that in the set tonight.
Yeah, man. Maybe I'll drop it in.
Skrillex, you've been Skrillex for a long time, and you one time had a Skrillex tattoo?
Yeah, on the inside of my lip, but it's gone now.
No, how do you get rid of what do you suck on to get rid of a tattoo?
It just goes, whoa. They just fade away. Yeah, over time.
I'm curious about that. That's amazing.
Yeah. It wasn't intentionally. I thought it was going to stay a lot longer, but sometimes they...
So there's no remnants at all that we can see at all of it? Oh yeah, there's a little bit. You can see. Yeah, I can see a little bit of that.
Yeah.
I was curious. The Doors. You did stuff with the Doors. Did they tell you anything about the L.A. woman sessions at all? Any of the filth that went down, like Jim Morrison getting sucked?
No. I didn't ask too much about it. I was too in the moment, just making the tracks, so I didn't really ask him too much.
Did you ask him about playing in Vancouver at all? Because they played here at the Coliseum twice, the old and new Doors.
Really? No, I haven't. That's awesome. I should have though.
I have something so you can reminisce that right here. Here's a poster from the Doors playing in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, in the 60s for you, Sonny.
That's amazing, man. That's incredible.
Winding up here, Grimes, Blood Diamonds, and also Chris from Biz 3. Can you give him a shout out for helping to set up this interview? What can you tell the people about those people?
Chris from Biz 3 and Biz 3 as a whole publicity company are incredible, and they're really great, and they bring guys like you, Nardwuar, out to hang out with me in Vancouver, so it's great. Thank you, Chris.
And Grimes and Blood Diamonds delivering.
Yeah, and Grimes and Blood Diamonds, they definitely shouted you out hard, so thank you guys for letting me hang with Nardwuar.
And lastly, Skrillex, is it true you once had a pet pony?
I actually kind of took care of a pony for a while. When I was really young, I went to kind of a summer kind of boarding school, and I had a pony that I would feed. Her name was Star, and I would feed her every morning, and I would take care of her, and I would rake her poo, and I would feed her hay, and then I would go out and walk her. It's true.
Well, thanks so much, Sonny Skrillex. Keep on rocking in the free world, and do.
Yeah. Yeah. Do.